Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the Collector, and today we're going to take a look at the Solo TIE Fighter from 2017. Now, this TIE Fighter I got, I think, a year or two ago. I think I have a video on me getting it. I don't know. But this was the TIE Fighter from the movie Solo, based on Han Solo. In this set, you get 4 minifigures. You get Tobias Beckett, you get the Mimban Stormtrooper, you get the TIE Fighter pilot, and you get Han Solo. And then you also get one of the best TIE Fighters Lego's ever made. To get it now in the box is like $150. This set is crazy. It's expensive now if you want to buy it new. Even to buy it sealed, it's going to cost you like $80 just for the TIE Fighter itself. So if you really want this build, I would recommend bricklinking the parts. But we're going to take a look at the figures and then take an overview of the set. So first up, we have Tobias Beckett, which is arguably one of the best figures in the entire set. So his legs are just very standard legs. He has like a jacket on too, and then he has like this sand green plate with the dirt marks on it, and then he has this Imperial officer hat on, and then he just has a really cool face printing. He only has one face printing, no dual printing. He has these really cool, like I said, 2 silver blasters, which I think really look awesome on Tobias. You go to his back, he just has very basic back printing, just some cloth. Overall, I'd rate this figure out of 10, probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. I'd say 9 out of 10, solid 9 out of 10 is very reasonable for this figure. I think he just lacks on the back printing. Next up, we have the TIE Fighter pilot. Now, this is a very iconic, Star Wars figure just in general. TIE Fighter pilots are very famous in Star Wars. There's even a helmet set based off this exact minifigure. Or not this exact minifigure, but this exact Star Wars figure. He has really awesome printing. He's all black, and he has some Imperial logos on his helmet. He has some nice just pilot printing, just, some, I guess you can say, greebling on his torso. Nothing insanely awesome, but he is a very nice figure. Has the new helmet mold with the back of the head showing, which I don't like. I don't think a lot of people like this helmet mold because it does show the back of the figure's head. But it does look nice from the front, which I will admit. And you do get a pistol with this figure, but it stores in the TIE Fighter. Right there you can see, you actually can't see that, but it's like right there. So just a conventional, regular black pistol. So pretty cool. The next figure is the Mimban Stormtrooper, one of the best figures in the set. This figure is actually very expensive to get it off Bricklink. It's like $30 to $50. It's a very, very insanely expensive figure. This is a exclusive minifigure. They've never made a Mimban Stormtrooper ever before. He has a very nice helmet printing. He has the new Stormtrooper mold. Helmet mold, I should say, with the large forehead. I know it's it's a weird mold. Not a lot of people like it, but I think it's okay. The rest of his helmet is all gray, and then you get this sort of like rustic look throughout the entire torso and the helmet. And you get this cool little cape piece that also Han Solo gets, the same piece. I don't know what they represent. I guess you can just say they represent capes. They're a lot different from the actual cape look that Lego has. And last up, we have Han Solo, the main character of the entire movie. Now, this Han Solo character is based off Han Solo when he's pretending to work for the Empire. He actually does work for the Empire, but it's just a front to find his girlfriend, I guess. And he has a really, really interesting outfit here. So he has this sort of Imperial officer helmet, most notably, or most recently, in the AT-AT. And then his torso is very similar to Tobias's, except Han doesn't have a jacket on. And other than that, they are fairly similar. Now, the leg printing is different, but other than leg printing, these characters are very similar torso-wise. And there is Han Solo. He does have one of the longer rifles. And then also, like I said before, with the Mimban Stormtrooper, they have this hood or cape sword piece. But other than that, this set has a very, very awesome figure selection, definitely very unique. Other than the TIE Fighter pilot, these are all unique figures exclusive to this set. And this is a very awesome figure selection. Nice lineup, and let's get on to the TIE Fighter. Now, this TIE Fighter is, like I said before, one of the best TIE Fighters, if not the best TIE Fighter LEGO has ever made. This TIE Fighter is very accurate. It is built amazingly, and the detail on this TIE Fighter, especially on the wings, is phenomenal. LEGO really did an amazing job with this set, price-wise and detail-wise. Now, I'd say especially one of the coolest parts of this TIE Fighter is what connects the wings and the cockpit. Because if you look, it does an amazing job at sloping from the wing area to the cockpit. You get really unique parts in here, like this, I guess 1x2 by 2.5. It looks like, or yeah, I guess it's a very interesting part. I'll just say that. It just molds very nicely from the wings to the cockpit with this arm sort of piece right here. And then you get this nice, command center with the 2 printed pieces. You get a printed tile on top, and you get a printed glass piece on the front. Now the the printed piece on the top is for the roof of the TIE Fighter, so you can open this up and you can store your TIE Fighter pilot in here. You just pull down the little console, and you can fit your TIE Fighter pilot right into the driver's seat. Ideally you'd be able to. And then you just fold the command center, the steering wheel up, I guess. You fold the roof down and put the glass up, and now you have your pilot stored nicely in the cockpit. And I do want to talk about the wings a lot, because the wings are very interesting on this TIE Fighter. Now, you can see you have these, I think 1x12 plates that go from each side. You get 8 of these in the set, 4 on each wing, and they make sort of an X shape, which is very ideal with a TIE Fighter. But one thing I really like about this TIE Fighter is, well, for one, the way they made the wing, but also the outside of the wing. I think this is the first time we've gotten a design like this with the clips that go all around the wing. So we can actually take the wing off, but I'm not going to do that. But I guess also a cool feature is you can take the wings off. But you get these bars and brackets that go all around the outside of the wing, and they create an awesome look on the TIE Fighter. So you get this black interior, and then you get, it actually literally does pop out. You get these bars and brackets that pop out of the actual wing, and instead of, just putting, I guess 1x1 tiles on here, and or whatever they would do normally to make this X shape in the wing, they literally made the pieces pop out. And I guess not pop out, but they built a plate out, or one stud out, to look like they sort of like go around the actual wing and hold it together. And they did a great job of that. I think it looks phenomenal how there's like the black on the inside and there's like these gray bars holding it in. It looks like it's really an awesome design. Take a look at the other side of the wing, which is exactly identical to the other side of the other wing. Now, displayability isn't talked about a lot when reviewing LEGO sets, but honestly, one of the best parts about this set is the displayability. So that is really all I have to say about this build. I really think it is a phenomenal build. I'd give this build probably a 10 out of 10. There isn't really any issues with it. Obviously, you can fix up the interior of the wings, but that's nothing they would ever do. But overall, this is an amazing set, and I hope you enjoyed hearing my input on this set. I know this isn't like the traditional reviews most people do on YouTube. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. If the camera was shaky, I'm sorry. I really try to fix it sometimes, but if the camera is shaky, I really apologize, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Peace out.